House on Haunted Hill, 1959, stars Vincent Price and directed by William Castle. We begin with a narrated intro about the house and the characters, getting you acquainted with them and their motives for accepting the invite to this party. Their host, Frederick Loren, played by Vincent Price, is offering $10,000 to those who can spend the night in the house on Haunted Hill and survive. The party was his wife's idea, but the guests are his. It's kind of an experiment for him to see how these very different people will react to the stress and fear. Watson Pritchard, played by Alicia Cook Jr., owns the house, renting it out to Frederick for the party. Pritchard believes the house is really haunted and gives a small tour describing some of the murders that happen there. He keeps warning them about the ghosts, but the more he drinks, the less serious they take him, and when the first person ends up dead, the accusations start to fly. The house itself is seemingly haunted. Enough doors slam shut on their own, and there's some interesting imagery during the ghostly bits, with lights dimming and lightning flashing. One character, as Pritchard calls it, is marked by one of the ghosts. It happens to her twice, and is by far the creepiest thing that happened in the movie, but nothing ever comes from it. A fun fact, when it was released in theaters, they had people dressed as skeletons and prop skeletons floating above the audience to spice up the scary scenes. Annabelle Loren, played by Carol Omart, and her husband despise each other. Frederick and Annabelle's distaste for each other is quite amusing, passing clever quips back and forth to each other. But she stays with him to eventually get all of his money and has no problem saying it. Because of his jealousy and possessiveness driving away everybody she knows, she says she deserves it. The interactions between them are the most tense and interesting conversations in the movie. Overall, it's not scary and comes across as more of a mystery than a horror film, though I still did find it interesting, and watching a classic is always a good start to the Halloween season. So was the party an opportunity for the lovebirds to try and get rid of each other? Did someone kill for a specific reason? Is Frederick after someone on his guest list? Is the house really haunted like Pritchard says? Well, you'll just have to watch it and find out.